I would like to tell you some details about our product, RehiveTech Management System, and about our other products, and of course about our company. So, as it was said, we are a Czech company coming from Brno. We are privately held, founded 5 years ago by 8 researchers from Brno University of Technology. So we are official spin-off company, and we won the prize from Czech Technology Agency, Best Cooperation of the Year, meaning that the technology transfer from the university to our company was successful. So we get this prize, and we have very close cooperation, as it was told also by Simon, with that university, because we have also the offices in that place. So, what are the areas of interest of our company? First of all, it's Beyond project. This project is a solution for kind of home automation, or places where we need to take all data from different sensors, and the main goal of the project was to develop a special or universal integration gateway that is capable of communicating with such sensors. For example, up to now, the Beyond project and Beyond software is capable to run IQRF, Wi-Fi, Zigbee, Z-Wave, and Wi-Fi and Bluetooth technology. Down here you can see some pictures. The communication via the wireless network is done via so-called USB dongles. So here is, for example, a dongle for IQRF network. And down here in the middle, you can see the gateway. It's based on open source and open hardware platform called Linux. And here on the right side, you can see also the sensor that has been developed by students and by our company to support this project. And it has also its own radio, but actually we are not using it because it was just for the research. So many of diploma theses and bachelor theses were taken from that. The next one project is Aurora. It's a brand new project. We basically take all the best from the Beyond project. And basically, it was the software that was capable to run, as I said, many different radio communication protocols. And we developed our own gateway. This hardware down here. It's a pretty small hardware. And we explained this Beyond software with some other technology. We developed our own cloud system that is capable of storage and distribution and migration of data. And the main advantage or main focus of this Aurora project is to analyze the data and make some suggestion for users, for example, in kind of prediction, in kind of data analysis, and many others. But today I'm going to talk more in detail about management system. This management system you can imagine as some tool for integrators or administrators or operators of IoT systems or IoT gateways. Basically, this software, in our case, is composed of 3 parts. First one is client-side software. Second one is cloud service. Third part is a web interface. And how does it work? Basically, the device software is installed on any device that is based on Linux operating system. It could be Raspberry Pi, it could be Aeon, it could be many different platforms. And this client-side software is pretty simple. It's just the user space application. It's not dependent on any third-party library, so it's very easy to install on any platform. We can also support other platforms. It's based on request. The cloud service runs in a cloud environment, and it basically connects securely to this client-side software. And the last one is the web interface, is what you can see. It's basically interface written in a responsible design, so you can run it on the mobile phone. And through this web interface, I will show you later on, you can configure this management system, you can run it, you can control all the gateways that you want to manage and you want to control and all the stuff. But the question is, do you need such kind of remote management system? Just ask these questions. How do you monitor your devices in the field, in the real environment, when you have not only the one device but plenty of devices? Or how do you repair when you want to fix some problems, some issues? How do you repair them? You have to go to place, to the field, to place where the gateway is implemented, and that could be a problem. And mainly when you maintain tens or even hundreds of devices. So if you want to use the devices and plenty of devices in the real environment, in the field, you definitely need some kind of remote management system. And we offer the remote management system. This remote management system is available for you, for integrators and operators, basically for pilot projects for free. And if you want to use it and guarantee some SLA and something like that, we can discuss later. I will show you some how it looks like. So basically, first of all, you need to register. This is the web interface of our management system. It's available at management.rehivetech.com. And first of all, you need to register. So you fill in email address, your password, your names, and so on. And then you will, if you follow the instructions given in email, you will see this after login. You will see this screen, and up here you can see that system recognizes that you are a new user, so you have to install the client-side software on your device. If you click on this link up here, you will show this pop-up window, and in that window you can see the command that you have to run on your device. If you run this command, the software basically downloads to the device and install all the stuff needed for that. So if you've installed this for some devices, you will see this. So here you can see the dashboard. So basically on the dashboard you can see these circles. In the circles you can see some numbers, and you can see how many devices are up and running from all the devices. And in the dashboard, the devices are categorized based on so-called tokens, because the unique identification of a group of devices in our system is based on token. So each device can have different token, but also the 10 of devices can have the same token. So we are using these tokens. And here also you can see the map where your gateways are located. You can, in this dashboard, you can also filter which devices you want to see based on the token or based on the other tags. I will show you later on. So now I was talking about the tokens. If you want to manage these tokens, you simply click on your account, and so here you can see on the left side manage tokens. You can see all the tokens with stars, but you can also show the details of the tokens. And if you want to add another device to the same token, simply click here, and you will see the same pop-up as you could see in the beginning. So you just copy this command to your device, and you can run the device manager there. Now I will switch to the monitoring. So here, when I click to the monitoring, I can see all the devices that are available in my system. These strange numbers are the unique identification of the devices. We are supposing that each device has its unique MAC address, which is some kind of physical address of Ethernet connector. And you can see here all the devices. You can list them. As you can see, the design of this management system is based on material design, which you may know from Google-like systems. So we are here now back in management, in the monitoring part of the system. And when I click on some of device, I can see some details of those devices. For example, in this selected device, I can see some CPU and memory load and other parameters. I can also filter and select the right device that I want to see. For example, I can use the token, I can use the MAC address, or I can use so-called tags. We are using tags for unique identifications. And here you can see that if I in the app, if I click there, I can add some tag, and I can also change the color and use it for identification in that system, and for situations where you want to find concrete device, for example. When I roll down, I can see the action history of selected device. So the actions that has run at this device are all shown here. I can expand that action and see the details of such action. And at the bottom of the monitoring screen, you can see you can attach a photo to your device, and you can also select the map where the device is located. Now we are trying to use. I'm going to show you the toolbox that is here, and for each device or for selected number of devices, you can run the new action, you can create SSH tunnel, you can tunnel a port. That means that if your device is running different services, running different web interfaces on different ports, you can also tunnel these interfaces to your port locally. Reboot device, send command, and many others. Now we are up. And here in app configuration, we can see what the system is able to configure. We have some statistics. You can set up the time or the frequency which this data will be sent from the device. But what is interesting now, here down, you can enable IQRF daemon. So I will enable it, and I can set some parameters of the IQRF daemons. For example, MQTT topic and other stuff useful for IQRF. But what is very interesting is that you can add some triggers. And for example, if you want to see your node at the IQRF network is available, you can monitor that, and you can add such trigger. And if we enable the IQRF network, so now in the configuration you can see also the IQRF network. So if you click here on the IQRF configuration, you will see the IQRF network connected to this gateway. You can see the network topology, and you can see also the nodes, all the nodes attached to this device, to this gateway. You can do some group actions, for example, bonding, unbonding, but you can also do some node-specific actions, for example, update firmware for selected node, for example, unbound, for example, identify, and all these you can do remotely from any place if you have connection to the internet and if your gateway is running our software. So, and other possibilities here are also some details about the management. So you can see all the actions done in your system. You can also see triggers and events in the system. As I said before, it's free for pilot operations, so feel free to use it. If you came to our booth, you can also get some credentials for demo account. And basically, to finalize, these management systems allow you to remotely control and monitor the device. Such device could be any Linux device. We have also the capability for IQRF network, so we can see the IQRF and manage also the IQRF network and stuff like that. If you are interested, just visit this page, or also we have some materials at IQRF forum. So thank you very much for your attentions, and if you have any questions.